Hey, how you doing? I'm gonna mute for a second so I can put in the mic. How about now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Okay, so I was just saying, yeah, it's starting off on a bad foot. Well, and then the mic on top of that. But yeah, no one's watching. It's kind of okay. Now people are starting to come in. Yeah, I just get bashed with dislikes, and then there was like zero people. Okay, now some people are starting to come in. I think it's gonna be a really low audience though today still, regardless, but it's all good. So how's everybody doing? Today so I finally got that kombucha video up this morning. Let me put that camera down a little. Well, no, I can't really. It's too wide of an angle, so I have to keep it there. Never mind. Yeah. Nobody commenting now? What's going on here? Where's Smitty? Yeah, where's did you guys actually get notifications? Or did you just see I was live? Well, no, 6 Anomaly. Nah, yeah, you guys must have got a notification. Yeah. Where's Matt? I don't know where Matt is, you know? I checked out his channel, though. I commented on a few of his videos. I don't know if he... I don't think he commented back. I don't know. Let me go check. He commented back. I'm sure he's all good, you know? Michael... Or... YouTube. Was it Mike Rappaport? What was the exact name? Oh, Matt. I'm sorry. What am I thinking? Mike. But yeah, I saw someone was named that, so I thought about that guy. Okay, yeah. So let's see here. See if there's any comments, but I don't think he. Yeah. See here. See here. I'm just can't see if he commented to me. Whatever. Alright, cool. I don't think so. Yeah, where's Jesse? I don't know. I don't know where anyone is today. This is like no one's here. But it's all good. Oh no, Twitch it was really awkward today because I had one person come in for like 10 minutes. Well, what was it? I think it's 2 people came in and both came in only for a few messages. Like, and then they just straight up disappeared. So I was on for like 40 minutes and literally got like 4 messages. Maybe like 5 messages almost. Yeah, 5 messages at most. I got up to 5 people with only 5 messages. So, I don't know what that was about, but that's what happened on Twitch today. Doesn't seem like it's a good day for me on YouTube. How you doing, Braden's Outdoors? So, like I was saying, one of the biggest points of this live chat is I'm trying to get some traffic over to my tea channel, which I finally started. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Tea is a passion of mine, and kombucha is friendly to a lot of people. Even people who don't like tea in general, they love kombucha all the time. So part of the reason why I chose that one. So also, it's kind of fun to make. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. 3 watching. I don't know what's going on here. I'm gonna try maybe sharing it on Facebook. I'm just posting, guys, about that I'm live. There we go. There we go. Let's see if seems like a couple people actually do follow those posts, so. No one's watching again. Is anyone commenting there? Huh. I don't know what's going on. Should I even stay on now? Hey, if you're still there, guys, can you message just to say you're there? I know some people don't actively watch, you know, they're just listening or whatever. Like, I mean, interact, like, you know, with the comments all the time, but it's like, literally, I've not gotten any mess. I'm gonna reload the page, maybe, just in case. Yeah, no one's messaging. Nothing's wrong with it. It's weird, no one's watching. Or messaging. No one is messaging. Here we go. Hey, Smitty. It's been an awkward silence because no one's messaged for like 5 minutes. So yeah, it's I don't know. So I guess they're just leaving their streams on, but no one's actually messaging in the comments anymore. At all. You guys hear me? Nothing wrong with the sound. Hey, how you doing, Camo 4x4s? It's been kind of awkward because, okay, finally the stream's picking up because it was like, I got like hounded with dislikes and then a few people hit likes. So I had like 4 dislikes and then 3 likes or something like that. And then it was like 0 people for quite a while. No one's been messaging at all. No one's, so I don't know. But anyway, so I got some like lapsang tea. I'm just because I'm talking about tea today. Oh, you know what? Some of those watching are probably people who hit the dislike and they're just watching. I guess I don't know what's going on. It's kind of weird. Wait, it's like literally no one's talking. Hello, anybody? Hey, Art. Yeah, so it's kind of awkward today because no one's messaging like at all. Like everyone comes in and they say like one message and then they leave or something. I don't know, and then, jeez. I'm having a lap song I got in Monaco right now. And also I got a tea video up on my tea channel, so I want to talk a little bit about tea. If I can get anyone to ever talk back, huh? Or same deal again. Okay. No one is commenting. There we go. You might lose service. Alright, Kimo. That's fine. Um, okay, there we go. Now people are starting to chat a little bit. That's good. That's what I'm looking for. So, yeah. Cool. So what is everybody up to this weekend? Weekend's coming up tomorrow. So I'm trying to be on here on live every day because I gotta get my watch time up. Why tea? I've had a passion for tea for quite some time. I got really into it. I lived in Japan a couple of years in 11 to 13. Um, it's super healthy for you. Um, it's a lot of people don't understand like what good tea is because they've had like kind of cheap sweetened tea, so they don't oftentimes appreciate the flavor of actual tea. Um, Now, I'm not saying that people can't enjoy that, but at the same time, like they don't understand like the full gamut of what tea is, and they haven't had like these other kinds of flavors, and they don't really know about it. So that's kind of one thing. But I mean, there are a lot of people who do know about it, for sure. But so that's kind of a little bit. Uh, I've got almost a quarter of what I need for an MRE. Part of my issue is that I've never had a video get popular, except my first video, but that doesn't count for watch time because I posted that almost 10 years ago, and so that, last 365 days, so it's the only video I've actually had that actually caught on. That has almost 5,000 views, it's like 4,700 or something. But I had to change the music out, but so that kind of destroyed the video's viewership. But so yeah, I haven't had any videos go past my sub count. So except my a couple of my lives did because of the raids. But I just get so much more watch time from a live, so I'm just gonna keep going live and get to know people and stuff, and then yeah, just focusing on that watch time. Post edits aren't good. So yeah, my editing isn't good. Is that what you're saying? I can't hoodie. Freezing. Why are you freezing? Aren't you in Texas? What's going on there? Are you saying my post edits aren't good? Like the editing of my videos? No one is talking. Why? How you doing though, Smitty, this weekend? Yeah, Smitty, you doing, your watch time is probably not that much yet. You have to have a couple thousand views on videos to really get the watch time up. Which I'm not getting. I mean, sometimes I get hundreds of views. I just don't ever get thousands. I want to get thousands. If I start getting to thousands of views, then I'll start getting the actual watch time. But if I could even get if I could at least get consistently 1,000 views on my videos, which I'm not, unfortunately. All right. Hey, how you doing, my in Thailand? Hello, wondering how are you today? I'm doing pretty well. I've been on Twitch today again. My plan for currently is to do 30 minutes a day. If I get people in the chat actively, then I'll stay longer. But I'm dedicating myself to 30 minutes because I'm starting to get people to watch, but they're not commenting. And it was the same kind of like as today, awkwardly here. Not many people are messaging. I don't know. Am I on a little late, guys? Because I don't think I'm on too late. I don't think this is too late. Because it's only 9:09 on the East Coast. So, and then you got the whole rest of the country. So I don't really feel like I'm too late. I mean, I could have been an hour earlier for sure, but at the same time, then you got West Coast people, and it's a little early. I don't know. Titles, yeah, absolutely titles and thumbnails, and I don't have good thumbnails. I'll say that right up, straightforward. I don't have good thumbnails. Yeah. Hey, but if you guys want to do something big that would like massively help me though, very simple. I've got a playlist of all my videos. If you click that and you watch them all, just saying that will literally give me a solid 100 hours, or it's like 200 hours rather. Or no, not 200 hours. Yeah, like 100 hours. Yeah, whatever it is. That's on you. I did make the playlist. It has all except my last like couple videos. Sometimes it's a couple videos behind. Sometimes it's right on the mark. I think right now it's a couple of videos behind. It's probably back to like Monday or something. Besides that, the family, yeah, right on. Well, how you doing, Ma in Thailand? Yeah, every video gets better if you put time into it. Absolutely. And I'm working on I'm going to get some new equipment, and I'm gonna get a good editor and all that editing software. So I'm on my last sleeping. I think I can get much more out of that. I don't know. What's your favorite editor for computer? That's free. I'm gonna get the paid one in a couple months. You get probably what's it called? Adobe Premiere Pro. It's very expensive, but to me it's worth it. Even though I won't get anything back from it at that time, at least I'll have beyond the I'll be able to get that quality up there even if I don't get anything for it. But it's fine. I'd rather put out the best I can. Yeah, you guys came back like 3 weeks ago, right? Couldn't watch as a family. Get everyone educated on tea and cook products. Toddlers and grasping basic MRE concepts yet. DaVinci Resolve 15, yeah. Okay. I'll check that out. Yeah, I haven't, I edited my last video on my phone still. I just, I gotta learn how to do it on the computer. I just didn't find the program I want yet. So I just went ahead and did it the way I already know how. DaVinci Resolve 16 is what I'm seeing here. Color correction, visual effects, and audio post software. So yeah, editing, color effects, and audio single click. Okay, cool. I'll check that out and see how it works. But I'll definitely start putting some videos on an editor, in a different editor. Organic chancha, piedra, tea powder. Now and then. Don't know that one. It sounds. Is that from India? Is that Assam? When people put out videos and complain about not having edit, I'm all like DaVinci now. Yeah. I definitely put time into editing. Just I need to get it better, and I think my number one goal right now isn't even the editing to get better. It's to get the work on how I title things. I think I already do the tags fine. I think my tags are fine. I put effort into the tags already. So I need to get the thumbnails and the titles good. Yeah, I've been wanting to visit Thailand for several years, but I chose Philippines. It was kind of like, it's a very frequent question, like Thailand, Philippines, because they offer a lot of the same cheaper prices and certain things like that. So, let's see, it's starting to get loud outside, so I'm gonna go ahead and close that. But yeah, another thing I'm doing, like I said, is I'm trying out some other platforms and see my luck on there, as well. What are you talking about? You're like tea bags filled with coffee? That's gross. Yeah, foreign. Let's see here. I'm just listening for the background, making sure it's decent. Sound lowered. Huh. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, if you guys want to check out that video, like, that'd be amazing, because I need to, I'm trying to promote that video. That's my main goal for this live, is just to get everyone to check it out. This is my main focus on that. So if you guys like went ahead and checked that out, that's my main goal here. Barely hear you. Are you sure it's not just? I think it's you, just you. Hold on. I think it's just you, dude. Dennis. I didn't change the sound. I can hardly hear you too. Okay, I think I'm just quiet in the first place. I don't think it lowered. Let's see here. Is there anything I can do about that? Well, a little closer. Hmm. Let's see. I don't think there's really anything I can set. It's not you, Dennis. He's saying. I thought it was because like you're saying it lowered, And I'm like, I didn't lower it, so I don't see why it would be quieter. But I don't know. Maybe it was just low in the first place. I'm not sure. I was just using logic, and I was like, well, it didn't. There shouldn't have been a reason it got lower. So I'm not sure. Hey, hi everyone. Yeah, right on. About the videos from Thailand, that's awesome. Yeah. So I saw like 3 of them. I don't think I've seen your videos in a few days though. So many people to keep up on. Plus I have 3 channels now, so I'm following people who do vending machine stuff and people who do tea stuff as well. And I'm on Twitch, so I'm not watching as many videos as I was because I've been going live like crazy and stuff. All right. Am I reviewing any rations? I have a Spanish ration, but generally I'm getting out of MREs in general. But I'm going to do civilian as well, so I might get some cases of civilians. But as far as military ones, I mean, if someone sends me a military ration, I'll probably go ahead and review it. But I'm not going to buy them anymore, really. So. So I'm just gonna do the mainly just civilian from the U.S. I know I'm gonna get the pizza MRE ration from the 2018 though. So yeah, I don't know. Somebody maybe like said to rush. Maybe someone like posted, "Hey, hit dislike on his thing" or something. Because I was in a group. I've seen that in another group that they do that stuff, and so I think maybe that followed me. It's also kind of like one of the things that can happen if you're, getting raided and stuff. Sometimes you get trolls over or whatever. It's whatever. That's watch time. So at least 4 people came here to dislike it. And guess what? I got 10 minutes extra watch time. Whatever. And I've heard a lot of people say that it counts as it actually counts as interaction, so it's not fully a bad thing to get a thumbs down. So I've heard differing opinions on that. Yeah, yeah, for an memory, it could have happened. I don't know. Some people just don't like the video, and that's fine as well. I understand that. This isn't a particularly entertaining video. I'm just chatting. So if people don't like that, they have the right to their opinion, as well. So. David Lynn. Possibly. I mean, again, it's possible that I don't want to assume, could be people just didn't like this video, same time. Don't know. Well, yeah, guys, I'm probably for tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and get the Burger King taco and talk about that. So I know a fair bit about tacos because I stayed in Mexico for half a year, and my girlfriend and all. So I know a pretty good bit about tacos, and I'm gonna talk about it. And it seems all kinds of wrong to me. Doesn't seem right, but I gotta try it myself, and I gotta look at it from an open perspective, not just a authenticity perspective. So maybe it is okay, if you don't look at it authentic. I'll have to compare it versus an American diet and see, how it holds up in that aspect as well. But I have to be very careful to, make sure I get right home. Maybe I need to schedule my live before I go, so that way I don't have what I had happen a couple of days ago with the Taco Bell, where I came home and then I was setting up my live. I don't think that was a wise decision at all, as far as keeping food fresh, because that's an extra 10 minutes on top of the drive. So, and I don't have like the bag for the to keep it hot. I can probably wrap it in something, get a blanket or whatever if I need to. So I can do that as well, to keep the heat. What is that? Skip the dish. Is that that program where you're not going to have like satellite or something? I don't have TV. I haven't had a TV in since 16. I want to say maybe like February 17, or it's been a couple of years. Oh. Yeah, fair point, Smitty. But I just don't. I'm just not a fan of delivery. I don't know. It's just always like DoorDash and stuff. I got it, but yeah, I don't know. I like driving places and getting it myself. Still, I guess I'm old fashioned. Getting it myself. What I prefer getting it myself. Maybe not Smitty, but I think U.S. is top in the world for when it comes to delivery. We love our convenience food, and we have all these applications. So when it comes to applications, U.S. tends to be the best. But I don't know in that specific, company by company, you might have a really good company there. You don't know on that. I haven't really. Um, when's the last time I did delivery? I don't think I can't remember ordering delivery as an adult. You know, maybe when I was in the Marines. Let me think here. Uh, I don't know. Since it's at least since 2015, I haven't ordered anything for that I can recall. And if I don't know. I was food service in the Marines, so I already went to the chow halls and stuff, and I worked there. So I don't know. I can't really remember ordering. Yeah, Grubhub and DoorDash, those are big ones, and there's plenty of other ones as well. So, but I just don't do delivery. Order delivery. Track his GPS and know when to start rolling. Like I can start rolling like as a guy comes up like, here's the taco. This guy has it right here. you know. Favor was no favor. That's the British spelling is with the U. Same like color is with the U as well in British English. So it's the same thing. They're both correct by us. They're both standardized as correct. So I mean, if you want to say the one defining uh, if you want to say like the American way is not right, uh, but technically it is right. So I mean, if you want to say like the British wins because it's the original, I mean, there's some validity in that. But I mean, if you think about the pronunciation, it does make more sense without the U. If anything, it should maybe be an E. Favor, favor, you know. It is correct, Smitty. It is correct. It is standardized as correct in the United States. In fact, U.S. had some of the very first standardization of English. I believe it was the first to study standardized English, actually. Kind of depends on what you mean by this standardization, but I think it was like the first dictionary or something like modern dictionary. I'm not exactly sure how that worked, but yeah. Oh, guys, Neil Armstrong died. Apparently, I'm just reading a title of an article, so I assume that. Did you guys know about that? Kombucha. How you doing, Fred? So I have kombucha. I don't want to move it around. I can take you guys over there if you want. I'm not gonna touch it, you know, because it's at the very beginning of the fermentation stage. Well, I would bring you guys to it if you want. It's over here. 71% of Americans use the favor spelling. Uh, okay, according to something it does. Okay. You died in 2012. Okay. Very well. I'll be back in just like 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. been about a week or two. Nice. I mean, not nice. See if it's overexposing on the light. I don't think it's necessary. What happened? Where'd wandering go? Where'd I wander off to? Okay, yeah, that is too bright. Wow. That is like right in my eyes. There we go. Hey Tracy, how you doing? You don't see him? Yeah, I was wearing camouflage, bro. I just took it off. Yeah, so you see me. I'm out. Oh, see ya, Smitty. At all. Nice. Like a book. Okay. Let's see here. I'm just catching back up on the comments, guys. Get this stuff expressed to the door. I just didn't really want to do delivery. I like getting the things myself and kind of seeing the options and stuff. Yeah, McDonald's was doing delivery in Guatemala when I was there too. It's actually more expensive to get it there. Like actually with including the difference in money, it's like literally different. So it's actually pretty expensive in Guatemala. And it was interesting when they did delivery and everything. Let's see. Sorry, Fred. The reason you can't hear the conversation is because my phone completely my fault. Okay. Puts the lotion. Okay. Chair is staring into my soul, seeing the truth. Posted a solar video, solar power. Let's see here. Oops. Temporal anomaly. I was stranded at the rings of inner. Oh well, then maybe I should have just left it on, because then you guys could stare at the chair. I wouldn't even have to do anything if you're getting sucked into it like just visually. Why should I bother being here? You know, what's the point? You guys are just gonna watch the chair. I've literally seen this though, actually, guys. I've seen people actually they leave their live on and people literally watch nothing, or like they'll put like like a background of bubbles, and then it's like that's it. I've literally seen that, and there's people actually watching. They're like 4 people on, but the point is that like it was a person in India. I was on this random like Indian YouTube live random channel live in India, and they just had bubbles. I think because probably the signal's pretty bad or something for them, and so they're just talking probably because the video would probably be choppy. That's my guess, but either way they were talking only sometimes, and a lot of times it was literally just bubbles, and they would just walk away or something. I'm not sure what was going on. They came over there like twice. I went to that live, and both days it was like the same thing. So I just thought it was funny. Falling behind on the attention. He what? He was. So guys, also make sure you guys, if you're leaving, don't forget to get the link for that tea video, as well as like share it out. If everybody shares it on like one of their social medias, I get so many views, guys. Help that channel grow. So I have a maybe the tea channel will outgrow this. Who knows? You never know, because all it takes is one video to get popular, and then sometimes like if a bunch of people watch something, especially when a channel's brand new, it gets more views. Like my first vending machine video got the most views of my videos in vending. So sometimes it's that first video that can make or break you, how fast you're gonna grow. So if you guys all share that, like that could be a big difference. It's just a theory, but I've seen it happen. Where sometimes people's videos just get popular right at the beginning. And on both my channels, the vending and the this channel as well. My first videos were the most popular I've had both times. So I think there's something there. Most of the Apollo astronauts have passed away. Who's still alive? David. Beautiful sky tonight. It's way too early out. There's no it's not sundown yet here, so. They're saying Neil Armstrong was 2012, someone said. I tweeted a link to this live stream. Thank you, Dennis. And if you guys could share that tea video out, that'd be like super awesome. So it's right in the links, and if you go in the description, guys, you'll see it right there. So I'll be on. I'll try to be on for at least 2 hours tonight. Let's go for 2 hours, and if anybody wants to do a panel, if you want to be on panel, this isn't a panel right now, but I could switch over. I could take like an hour break and then do a panel. Maybe I could even grab that Burger King taco and try that out. Buzz Lightyear's doing well. What was that mean? Oh, because like Toy Story just came out again? Oh, like the guy who plays them? Or I'm not sure what you mean. It was just in the 90s though. It wasn't that long ago. It wasn't like the 60s. I'm not sure what you're saying. But yeah, Buzz doesn't age, I guess. So yeah, and he's an alien, I guess. Or spaceman, or rather astronaut. Yeah, that okay. He's an astronaut. That's right. So he's doing well, I guess. I out of material. 32 Apollo astronaut total. You out of material. Oh, yeah. It's kind of getting expensive to do these videos, so I'm gonna have more material. Like, well, I might. I don't know if I want to film it tonight. But I have a Spanish ration that I'm going to still review. Been holding it off a little bit, but I want to definitely 100% do that as an upload, not as a live, because I want to do it in Spanish and try something out with that. And it might hurt the views, it might help. Who knows? I'll just give it a shot. Yeah, if it doesn't do so well, then it doesn't do so well. And you can add subtitles at any time. I don't know how to. I can I guess in my Spanish isn't going to be quite on par, but I'm just gonna have to accept that if people make fun of my Spanish level, that's fine, because I speak Spanish, but I just don't speak like native level or like advanced. I'm can have a conversation, but can't speak on that type of level, on a high level. So, all right. What is this big card people keep talking about? I don't know this. Pagoda mantelpiece. Nice. What are you? Muy superior a mí. Tu nivel de español es mucho superior que mío. One has got to know his limitations. Good night, my friends. Alright. Isn't it only 9 o'clock there, Dennis? This is just about to be 9. It's only 2 hours difference, I think. It's 8:46, right? But he might have got up early, who knows? But I know I'm sleeping in the vehicle. Sometimes it's easy to wake up in the morning when you see the sun and all that movement, traffic. So. No one's commenting anymore. So anyway, maybe I'll ask a few questions. Maybe people will start. All right. So, for you guys, what's your favorite type of tea? Do I have a SCOBY? Yeah, I do. Check out after this live. Go ahead and check it out. I have the link in the description right there. And so I definitely I bought a starter kit actually, so I decided to go the kit route instead of doing it on my own, keeping it simple for the videos. Yeah, because what you can do is basically just get the SCOBY right out of a lot of the, as long as it's not filtered out, you can get it right out of the kombucha at the store, so the mother culture will be the little floaty things that will become the mother, and you just have to wait a lot longer, so it can actually form together. So yeah, I have the SCOBY. Like yeah, it's already fermenting. I set the whole deal up. It just needs to wait. 6 days, and I read 2 weeks is more common, but it said 1 week, and I'm going by the kit, and I'm sure it'll be completely fine because it's a well developed SCOBY, so it'll definitely taste the drink, so I'm not too worried about it. There's a pretty good SCOBY there, well developed. Yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and get like maybe some more jars and stuff later on, but for right now I have two, and I have one that's occupied for the mason jar things. So I bought like 3 of them, and so. But I'm also going to do a different type of kombucha. It's kind of debatably not classified as kombucha. But it's very similar. I haven't really seen it on YouTube, so it's gonna be. Hopefully, it's gonna catch on a little bit. But then again, people aren't searching for it, so if they're not searching for it, then maybe I don't know. We'll see. Acquired taste, however, I've noticed a lot of people get into it right after like their second try. After their third try, they're already like, this is great. A lot of people don't like it their first try. I know I didn't. I was like, this is really strong and all that, and so it has of course it's fermented, so it does have an alcohol content. I believe the FDA is 0.5% or below counts as a non-alcoholic beverage. So homemade can get up, I believe, to 3.5%, depending on the way it's fermented. But regardless, that is still a fairly low count, and also you typically drink only like 4 or 8 ounces per day. I've read 4 ounces on a lot of things as well. So, but basically a cup or a half cup a day. So it's really a very small amount. But it's not a regular thing yet. So also, you guys did want to get some kombucha online as well, right there. Oh, I guess I did mess up a little bit on the explaining what that is. I'm doing fine, King Wicked. It was awkward today because like no one showed up on the Twitch today. At all. I had a total of 5 comments, so it was kind of awkward. That part was kind of awkward. I'm gonna try editing the live stream for something. Edit the description. Live. There we go. There we go. Well, yeah, definitely. How are you doing, though, King Wicked? look a lot with it. You know what? I might do that Burger King not live. I think I might do that as a regular upload. Now that I'm looking at some things, I think I might just do that as an actual video, guys, and then just upload it. Just based on what I'm seeing right now, and I can upload that tomorrow. Or the next day, we'll see exactly what day. Yeah. So yeah, I'll try to get 2 uploads up there on Spanish Ration and the Burger King Taco. Okay, I got to go, I assume, is what I mean. What you mean? You gotta go? Good night, I gotta go. Good night, everyone. So, both David and Fred, so it's gonna be down to like 3. It's all good. So guys, before you go, make sure you go check out that tea video and watch it in full though. Guys, make sure you watch it in full. Because when people don't watch the whole thing, it doesn't really do good for the algorithm. So like the algorithm, like if it sees like people are actually staying on the video, it says it's entertaining. But when people like just look at it just to look at it, it's like, oh, it's not interesting because like they only watch like 10 seconds. So, but how you doing, JW? You're still on here? You don't talk much though, compared to Zeno or something. Whew. Where's Zeno at? What happened to him? He was on here earlier, right? I thought he was. Guess I made it up. He's not here. Maybe he went to bed early. Very well. Well, I might get off in a little sooner than later, because no one's watching. Oh, yeah, I'm doing fine. Just hoping my live chats get a little more popular. They were doing a little more popular a week ago, but I think it's just, so. I think it's just people are starting to dip off that. Gotta head out and get ready for the stream. But if you're live earlier tomorrow, I will come hang out. All right. Oh yeah, King, I plan to be on Twitch tomorrow morning. I'm dedicating myself to half an hour a day. Unless I get people on, then I'll do longer. But I don't think it's gonna pick up for a while on Twitch. I'm gonna try out DLive and Storyfire, something like that, as well. Yeah, Storyfire. I'm gonna try that out as well. So I might end up writing some stuff there, or who knows. See here. Maybe, yeah. You know what, guys? I think they do uploads and stuff on Storyfire as well. I'm gonna watch a couple of videos on Storyfire and see what I need to do to be on that. But I heard that they give a far better CPM, supposedly. So, supposedly they pay a lot more per view. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off in just a couple of minutes, guys. Good, I'll check you out tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. No one's really here, so I'll just get off in just a moment. Yeah, no one's commenting anymore. Alright. So, I'm just gonna cut my losses short and that'll be it. Alright. So, thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. And I will see you next time. Also, make sure you go check out that tea video right now, guys. Actually, JW, if you're there right now, if you don't mind, go just click that video, you know. And then just watch that, and that'd be awesome. And there's 2 people watching. I'm not sure who else is watching, but if you can, this video right here, that tea video, you guys can watch it. Let me see here. I'm gonna actually put the link out. Thought I had the link up there. I guess not. I'm going to get the link here right now, guys. How you doing, third person on here? I see someone just came in. Copy. Just getting that link for you guys. Alright, there it is. Just posting it now. So guys, just go ahead and go over here. Guys, just check out that. Why won't it let me post on my own channel? That's weird. Huh. Oh, I know why. Very well. I will be right back. I get it. So guys, go check out this video right here. It's also in the description. I just put it in the description as well. Making sure, yeah, it's the right video, guys. Just check out that video. I want to see the numbers of people watching the stream. I want to see that drop to 0. So, everybody head over there. GW, if you're still on. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Just click that link and I will see you next time. Just go ahead and check that video out, guys.